I do reactions on YaboyRockleevlog. So I put up a short and it was Ludacris responding to Katt Williams. And a lot of people in the comment section are like dogging Luda. So I was like, what do you guys want this man to say, right? And I'm going to be honest with you. We're going to jump into the Katt Williams on Ludacris. I shared the short because I thought it was dope, but I'm going to do a reaction to the actual interview because I was like, I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to wait till I record it, listen to it. Then we're going to jump right back into the Ludacris freestyle. And then I'm going to tell you guys what I think about what y'all think. And then we're going to go into that. I keep it respectful. I do love my community. So if you don't agree with me, so be it. But hey, I'm happy to hear from you. I love you guys. Well, some of you.
No, so there was a crossroads where we were both invited to an Illuminati thing.
Are you related to Luda?
No, so there was a crossroads where we were both invited to an Illuminati thing, and it had to be one or the other of us, and decisions had to be made. So it was both.
Are you related to Luda?
No, so there was a crossroads where we were both invited to an Illuminati thing, and it had to be one or the other of us, and decisions had to be made. So it was both of us, we were equal. One of us had to cut off all their hair and couldn't do the sideburn thing no more with the points. And the next person, they said, was going to get $200 million because they were going to pay him $10 million a movie to do 20 movies. And that's how the conversation happened. One of those persons turned out to be Ludacris, and the other person turned out to be Katt Williams. Now, one person ended up with a light-skinned, ugly-faced wife that's never done a... Remember I told you that if I say that, it applied to 7 people?
Yes.
It's part of what they give you. Okay? I didn't get it. I'm not mad about it.
How much money did he give? 200.
Sir, Fast and Furious is on what number right
10.
now?
200 million. I might be give me one of more women look the same.
That's what they all end up saying at the end of the day. Kevin told you he wasn't going to wear no dress until they offered him the dress, and then he put it on. And what did he say after he wore it? I made my own decision. Duh. But you didn't make it before they brought it up, did you? It's okay. All right.
Dang. All right. So Luda responds. I've heard the Ludacris response. I did not listen to the interview before doing this video. So we're gonna break down Ludacris' response and then see why y'all got an issue with what you have to say. God dang it. Is Rocky Lee part of the Illuminati? Am I part of the Illuminati? We're gonna find out today.
On my mind, like Snoop's cannabis shredder, I'm always on my grind. They throw a shade cause niggas could never take my shine. I bring my watch collection on my jet. Let me take my time. Like fine wine, I'm aging like Benjamin. Top 5, I'm worth mentioning. Bring me rappers, I'm lynching them. See the pendulum swing, Jesus with diamond thorns. Ludacris, swaddled in Gucci linens when I was born. Never been Illuminati, only a Ludinati. And I only left with bitches when coming from any party. Now I'm married with kids, the evolution of life. Never been a clout chaser, never say shit for likes. R.I.P. John Singleton. You never have to flex when you earn every one of your Fast and Furious checks. Afro with the sideburn. Yeah, that's my signature. Addiction's on the rise. Comedians check your temperature.
All right, man. So this is what it is, man. When I go into comments, Katt got him exposing himself. Doesn't invalidate anything Katt said. Yo, I'm gonna jump into this one. There's no logical reason why Luda is a major Hollywood player based on a decent rap career and below average acting skills. All these plans coming with weak clapbacks are just validating Katt Williams' words. Have you guys already decided that he's guilty like just before? Then you're hard, true. All right, anyway, so this person, I don't know if they're responding to me because he goes, this doesn't invalidate anything that Katt said. True. This person goes, then you're hard of hearing, right? It doesn't invalidate anything that Katt Williams says. It doesn't in itself. But people are acting like Luda didn't respond and say that's just not true. And that's what I keep getting in my personal comment section, okay? So that's why I like this person says, then you're hard of hearing, okay? Playing it back after getting everything in context, okay? He is called All right, so we're gonna jump into the comment section, folks. Here we go. You know, just shuffling through, one of my favorite comments that caught my attention originally was, go ahead and give this person a heart so they know I took the time. Doesn't invalidate anything Katt said. This person goes, then you're hard of hearing, okay? I'm not going to entertain the attacking people that support my videos, right? So Ludacris responds to every point and basically said that that's not true, okay? Oh, I'm sorry, you guys can't see what I'm looking at. All right, so let's jump into the video, okay? I mean the comments. My favorite comment that stood up to me because of one of my earlier comments. Number one, not one of them defended their wife. Rude Whitson, that's the good one. I got nothing for the wife. It doesn't invalidate anything Katt said. This person goes in your hard of hearing. It's actually a lot of comments that invalidate what Luda says and trashes bars. Luda.
Oh, okay.
God,
Whatever.
sorry.
Brad?
Luda. So he says they're in part of the Illuminati. He is part of the Ludanami. He said he goes to parties and leaves with bitches. Okay. What's that indication of? My indication of when it comes to that Weinstein Island, the homie that be using the keyboard to talk to people and pick up kids. He's saying he's not in that. That's how I take that response. Okay. He earned every one of his Fast and Furious checks. Way he's saying, yeah, I earned this, baby. Like, no one, it's not any, I sold my soul or anything like this. I earned it. And then he just kind of moved on. I do think no answer is better than the answer Luda gave. But, like, why are people not okay with his response? What do you want Ludacris to do? And this is more of me asking y'all before I tell you what I think. Yep, Luda, you had no afro, no sideburns on the Fast 6, just like Katt said. I'm gonna give him a heart. Okay, there is truth to this, even no matter how you want to say it. This is where I'm at. It's no surprise or secret that there's some inside stuff that goes on in Hollywood, and it just wouldn't surprise me if the powers that be, right, wanted the clean look as they're pushing this rapper into spotlight, right, and didn't want a traditional black look. I am not going to doubt that. That is true. In my opinion, allegedly, I wholeheartedly think that's true. Why do I think that's true? Look this up. It's not unusual for us to have companies that were forcing or encouraging black people to shave off our dreads or change our hairstyles to have looks that satisfied mainstream America. We already know that's true. Like, that's legitimately true. Traditional black hairstyles get frowned upon by many companies or certain companies. If you don't like that, just Google it. Stop and Google it right now. So that's why it's not hard for me to believe that they would have pressured Ludacris to cut his hair and, get his $10 million. He was rocking it, man. So this is like, you just cut it off? It just makes sense. You became the image that they wanted you to achieve. But hey, that's Hollywood. Am I saying it's okay? No. Am I saying this is am I saying that this is not unusual? Absolutely. You have to get into a certain weight category. My memory is the woman that played Lois Lane, she had put on some weight and things was tough in the Man of Steel movie because she had to be a certain weight to get to play the role. And I believe it's her, because sometimes you can insert any woman into this category when it comes to Hollywood. You gotta put on muscle, you gotta get a clean cut, you gotta put on facial hair, not have facial hair. Henry Cavill, when he's playing Superman, he can't have facial hair. When they're going for a look, this actually applies to multiple genders, sexes, races, all of that. But at the same time, all of them may potentially be in these parties or whatnot. So what to do with that, I don't know. But is it a black issue or is it a Hollywood issue? My personal opinion, this is Hollywood in general. And this is the black story within Hollywood. That's my official take on it. And to that actress that put on weight and couldn't play Lois Katt, She was looking fine with the weight. Now, I know it's her. Because they put her on, because she was on Facebook, and she was just looking thick and beautiful, as far as I was concerned. And then the men that can't handle the thickness is attacking her weight. Like, women don't naturally put on weight very often when we age. People put on weight. So I found the freestyle appropriate for what it was, and he just basically said, no, that's not true. But as a rapper, he rapped. Now, coming to the end of this video, I went on a side rant, right? Yeah, it's people say he was mediocre or whatever. Sometimes when they're trying to sell something, right, they get their staple people. It's like the Power Rangers. There's always one black person or a minority on the Power Rangers. So they went after the light-skinned Luda, dark-skinned Tyrese, Spanish Michelle Rodriguez, okay? They have Paul Walker holding it down. They brought in Asians, okay? I don't know anyone's name in that side of things. They brought in, sorry, Asians. I'm sorry. How much love, man. Anyways, they brought in some Asians. So my thoughts are they just trying to fill in a wide demographic. Vin Diesel gotta look a certain way. When you catch Vin Diesel not in Fast and Furious, he got a dad bod just like I. Can you see it? So it's everything. So I could see at the time they casted him, Katt Williams and Luda were some of the biggest light-skinned individuals aside from me, right? Because I wasn't trying to be a sellout. So I declined the Fast and Furious movie, right? Anyways, and then Luda got it. But was Ludacris a talented actor? I'm going to say no. I don't think Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was either, but he brought fans, and that's what matters. So Ludacris has, moderately improved, but he was there to get cool people. He had the too fast, I'm too fast for y'all, yeah. The music brought some culture around it. Is it a conspiracy? Is it marketing? Who knows? My last point, as I keep talking, yes, when Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson first got casted in the movies, what people were saying is he was one of the most followed people on Instagram. And when you cast him, right, you instantly get a whole set of marketing that you couldn't do with almost anybody else. So that's just part of the thing. And then you have to subscribe to the look that they are trying to portray. And there's a character. You have to look like the character. Sometimes that means putting on weight and losing weight. So that's just my take. I'm only really invested in the Ludacris side of things because I'm a Luda fan. When it came down to Luda versus T.I., I did choose Luda, I ain't gonna lie. No, I actually chose T.I. I did. I like both of them. That T.I., I did choose. Me getting beat down, that's Ludacris. I thought that was, I actually like that line in Stomp. So that's my remarks, which is a whole lot of nothing. But this is an open conversation. Luda made a whole rap instead of say his wife is pretty. A lot of people on the wife thing. Weird he rapped and didn't respond. That was the response. He's a rapper. What do you want a rapper to do? You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. That's my thoughts. I want to hear from you guys. I like the open discussion. It's a pretty important topic or pretty relevant topic. So I'm out. Much love, guys. Thank you for supporting this channel. Like I said, when I read you guys' comments, it's all love and there's no animosity, even though you guys might not like what I got to say. And you know I couldn't stop at just one channel. Consider subscribing to the subsidiary channels for Yaboyrocklee found in the description of this video. Thank you.